Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to Kayville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Duke Blue Devils. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Blue Devils will kick it off to get us underway. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Yellow Jackets offense is on the field for the first time today. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy. He's not the most talented quarterback in the country. But when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop.
There he goes. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marked it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The Yellow Jackets come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Working that left side now. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. From the gun, the running back, looking for room. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Cryer. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm fine.
Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Now improvising. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Let's take a second to look at the big picture for Georgia Tech. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive lineman gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Duke's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Makes the catch. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Blue the toss. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They picked up a couple of first downs to start this drive, and now 1st and 10 from the 47. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here's a heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Blue Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. Crosses the 45 out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. He's brought down to the 49. That is well short of the 1st down. The Blue Devils line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Now, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, put the offense in a worse situation.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. To go up top. Finds his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. This offense really needs to get something going. Punt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up. Boom. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. And the Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. And some room to work. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the Yellow Jackets with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
This is an offense that prides himself on being physical, so you need 1 yard. Just hand it off to your back and let him go to work.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. It'll be 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. Looking for a man. It's Pryor. Got him downfield. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Yellow Jackets will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the first down. Oh, he's got some space. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. From the gun, the ground game. Got the first down and more. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. He's got it on the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 6. Back to pass. On a little time, lets it go. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and it'll be enough for the first down. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. They'll run it from the gun. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. The Blue Devils can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Looking to throw on first down. He's got him. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender there closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
Rides the back and leaves it. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Blue Devils have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Got his man. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Trying to bully their way in. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Distance not the problem here. The angle is a little tricky. Absolutely perfect. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He might want another play. To throw, it's Pryor. Pocket breaking down. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Looking to throw on first down. Going to try to get it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before he lost one down the sideline. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. To the air on first down. Fires deep on the run. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Duke. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. You want to talk about big-time throws. This dude has a missile launcher attached to his shoulder.
And he fired that missile in the perfect area. But how about the receiver? You got to go up and make a play, too. Catch the ball with everybody around you. You know where the ball's going, and he's still able to come down with it. What a play.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it away to crank up the second half. Bringing it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Basic connection. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Blue Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. Leaves it with the back. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And the Blue Devils will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. He'll do it himself.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Third down conversions, always a huge stat. And they've got a third and long from the 27. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Pryor. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And the Yellow Jackets are in a mess here on third and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And that one will give them the lead.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he's got it for the two-point conversion. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their breaks into the open. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the third. He'll pull it on the read. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's second and 4. Back to pass, it's Pryor. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Out of the backfield, he's open. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. What a nice job finding the back on the angle route. That's a tough thing to cover.
And I love the matchup for this quarterback. He knew there on third down. He had the one-on-one with his running back and that defender. Nice job on the route, crossing the defender's face. Easy completion. The drive stays alive.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing to the perimeter of the field. They just didn't have it there.
He's got the back in the middle. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter. switch ends of the field. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Makes the grab. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. He'll keep it himself. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Blue Devils with a second and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. And the Blue Devils come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll throw on third down. Snatches it on the right. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 31. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2. The Blue Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Handoff to the lone back. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Just on the edge of the red zone. First and 10 from the 21. They'll give it to him again. Turning it on. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Pulls and fires complete. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Gets it out quickly. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Pryor. Tight end finds a soft spot. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the...
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Flips it out to the back. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48.
I think this defense really needs to start thinking about really fencing this quarterback in. You cannot let him go east or west because he will extend the play with his legs and his speed and then hurt you throwing the football.
On third down, going up top. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Oh, they're after him. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and the defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy.